More than 40% of the U.S. population sports bet. Less than 3% is actually profitable while sports betting. And I am in that 3%. Hey, I'm Bass. I'm a sports handicapper. I bet on all sports: basketball, football, college basketball, college football, hockey, MLB, you name it. And we got it. And if y'all don't believe that, I'll show you proof on the screen right here. Bing, bam, boom, bop. Literally right there in y'all faces. And the reason, why I'm very profitable, because I apply these 5 steps into my routine of sports betting. But before we get into the video, make sure y'all like the video up right now. Please leave a comment down below. Help the algorithm out, man. Help me out a lot if y'all could do that for me, man. And also, if y'all do like free plays, or if you need extra assistance with anything, I do have a Telegram group chat link below in the description of this video. Also, I do have a top plays chat, man. We do post 2 to 4 plays a day in their chat right there. It's also linked right below that in the description. And if y'all do want to join that too, you can join that for $1 right now. All you gotta do is click the link down there in the description and use promo code April. And you will join that group chat for $1 for the first week. I can already tell you we had some college basketball plays in there. Colorado plus 9.5. We had that. We had Padres in there. We have some other games right now that's going on. They're looking good also. Now let's get into the video. This is step number 1. And I could say this, and I need y'all to really hear me out on this, man, because I'm here to help. Stop chasing. Chasing is the worst thing you could do. And I know, it might be a 10-game slate today. It might be MLB today, NBA, college basketball, hockey. It might be a whole bunch of stuff going on. You might try to have you might have a 1 p.m. play that's a great play and you love it. And you might miss on it. Or you might have put in a six-leg lay, 4-leg lay. Your first play, it was at 12 p.m., 11 a.m., something around there, and then you miss on it. And then that makes you want to go and find another place to try to make some profitable, you try to make that money back from what you missed out on that day. I get that. I understand that. I get that. But you have to cut that out of your habit. That's a bad habit to have. It's an absolute bad habit to have. Honestly, chasing losses can deplete your bankroll a lot. Can make you bankrupt at that. From chasing, and then you're picking plays that you haven't did no research on, or you don't even know what's going on. You don't even know if somebody's injured on the team, or the matchup looking like, or anything that's actually going on with that team that you're putting your hard-earned money on. You have to stop doing that. Chasing losses is one of the main things that really stops people from being profitable. And I could tell y'all that from experience. I used to chase a lot of losses. I used to have a 12 p.m. game, a baseball game, or a basketball game going on, and chased it. Put probably like $300, $500 on one team, and that team lost. That team didn't win. I lose my money, and then I would try to go see what's going on for the next other games and try to win my money back, or even some more. Maybe even do something dumb like, okay, I lost the first play, and then now I'll make a crazy leg lay. I'll make a 3-leg lay, 4-leg lay, and try to win my money back even more from the money I already lost. But that's not good, man. You gotta learn how to take losses on the chin. You gotta learn how to just go to the next day, or even, have limits. I feel like limits will help you out a lot, man. You got to be able to have discipline when it comes to this. The discipline to say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put my money down on that. Even though I lost today, I'm not going to double down even more and put myself in a bigger hole, You just gotta be the bigger person and just let them have it for that day. Maybe today wasn't just your day, Tomorrow will be, maybe. Maybe tomorrow's not gonna be your day, maybe the next day. It's about the long run about this, man. I can't stress that enough, y'all. It's about the long run. This ain't a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not gonna be a millionaire overnight. that's lucky. Like, that's lucky. You know how lucky you gotta be for you to be that person? Which I know y'all probably think in your head, why couldn't I be that person? Why can't I be that person? It's just not realistic though, you know? It's just not realistic. So you have to actually use your head, take your time with doing these, and don't just go off emotions. Don't just bet off emotions. Don't just bet off hearsay and what people are saying and all that. Because even people close to you, they'll put you onto the wrong things. I remember somebody told me, yeah, man, my homeboy told me, man, to put in this six-legger leg, bro. He said this shit was green, like it was a baseball leg. It had RBIs on it and no run innings and all this stuff. He had it one play on that six leg, one play from just word of mouth, literally from just word of mouth. Like, people around you will fuck you up in the long run too. People around you could fuck you up, man. Like, literally, because these people are trying to get rich too. Especially anybody that does parlays. Try not to listen to them a lot. Try not to listen to them. They don't have a lot of wins. Like me personally, we got a lot of wins. We're gonna win. We're gonna do a lot of wins. Like, we just went 28-4 last month in my chat on my max plays. 28-4. That's over 88% win percentage. Like, we crushed them last month for the month of March. We crushed them, literally. We're looking to crush them for this April too. Like I said, man, if y'all do want to join their chat, link in the bio. Use the promo code April. You can join for $1. Easy. See what we got going on. From doing all these steps, man, from keeping it level-headed. Oh my God, for keeping it level-headed, keeping our eyes on the ball, and actually take our time with this stuff, man. We're not just out here just throwing up anything. We're not throwing up Hail Marys. We're not doing that. Not saying nothing wrong with that. Not saying nothing wrong with throwing a Hail Mary. Just know, gotta know what comes with it. Literally. Chasing, gotta cut that out. You gotta cut it out, man. You gotta cut it out. I know it's gonna be tough. You gotta have discipline. You gotta have that discipline, that second voice in your head that telling you, yo, let me just chill out for today, man. Tomorrow's it's a new day, man. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and have to do the same thing over and over. So, you know. Okay, let's get to step number 2. Bankroll management. Bankroll management is so important. That's probably the number one thing on this list, literally, bankroll management. I would say chasing is, bankroll management and chasing are like hand in hand. It's hand in hand. Bankroll management and chasing is hand in hand. Like, you need bankroll management. You need not to chase. If your bankroll's $100, 10%, man. We putting 10 to 15 or $20 on our max play, on our number one play of that day. And then you could go around, put $5 on a 4-leg lay or 5-leg lay or whatever's going on. Put $5 here, you know. Not on no crazy lay, not on no crazy 16-legger lay. Like, we're not doing that. If you're looking for 16-leggers and 10-leggers and all that, this ain't for you. Get off this video right now. We're talking about bankroll management right here. Because if you let's say right now, if you put in, let's say your bankroll's $1,000, you put in $100 on this play right here, that is a minus 115. Because in my chat, I'm gonna give y'all plays that's ranging from minus 105. It can't even be a plus money play, because I do give out plus money plays too. But I'm always go from plus 1 something to a minus 120 or a minus 130. I'm not giving anything lower than a minus 130, never. So if you put in $100 on my play, you're gonna come back with at least $80. At least $80 when you put in that $100. So you're coming up 180 from that $100. You coming back. You know, you're really coming up 80, but you know you're coming back with 180 because you put in $100. Once you win that first one, when you put $100 in, you take out that 80. Don't just keep that 80 in there. Take out the 80, use that 100 again. We gotta take out the profits. We gotta take out the profits. We gotta keep that for a rainy day. Literally, we don't want to keep everything in the same boat. We don't want to double down. We don't want to do none of that. We gotta keep our eye on the ball. This is a marathon, not a sprint, y'all. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Listen to me when I tell y'all that. This is a marathon and not a sprint. Say it with me. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Put it down in the comments right now so I know you understand what I'm saying. Literally. Like I'm not gonna stay y'all wrong here. I'm not gonna tell y'all the wrong things. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. That's just what it is. Bankroll management is very important. You need that. You definitely need that. You can't just your bankroll's $1,000 and put $500 on one game. You can't do that. You can't do that. You might win that day, but once you win one, you go think, oh, I can keep doing this. I can keep putting $500 on this until you lose 2 in a row, and then now what? Now what? Then? You only got $500 to your name. So what you gonna do? You're gonna try to chase. You're gonna try to chase. Literally, you're gonna try to chase. You lose 2 in a row, you're gonna try to chase. You gotta have the not chasing and the discipline of bankroll management. Literally, that's what's gonna help you. This is the third step. Research. Stop putting in these plays and y'all don't have no research in. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that, man. Y'all can't keep doing that. Can't keep putting yourself through that, man. Y'all have to research. You need matchups. You need injury reports. You need statistics. You need how many points people allow, all that. You can't keep putting stuff in blindly or off hope. You can't just say, Jaylen Brown's having 40 tonight. Jared Allen's getting 10 rebounds. I'm going Jared Allen 10 rebounds, Evan Mobley 15, James Harden 9 assists, Donovan Mitchell 40. Like, you can't do that. And they're playing against the Wizards, knowing that game could be a blowout, but you just having a hope. Oh yeah, this Donovan Mitchell, this James Harden. You know they're gonna do that. They're playing against the Wizards. It's gonna be a blowout game. Like, you can't do that. You gotta be able to research, please, man. That's another thing when it comes to chasing. Like, you gotta have research. Don't chase and not have research. Like, that don't even make no sense. You don't even know what's about to go on in this game. You need to do no research. You gotta have research, man. You gotta have some type of knowledge of the game you're playing. You gotta have some type of knowledge of the game you're putting your hard-earned money on. Literally. Like literally. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to get into it, man. It's a lot to get into it. And I'm here to tell y'all, don't do it, man. You gotta research. You got to. Research is gonna help you. Literally. It is. It's gonna save your life. It's gonna save your money. I'm gonna be hard on y'all, man. If y'all new to the channel, man, follow, subscribe up, man. Subscribe up, because I'm gonna be hard on y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the facts. I'm here to tell y'all what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. That's why I tell my chat that every day. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is and what it ain't. We're not gonna do that. Like, we're here to make money. Like, we're not here to play around. We're not here to, even though, all this gambling stuff is fun. Don't get me wrong. It's exciting, especially when you placing a bet. I feel like that's the most exciting thing about betting. For real. That's the most exciting thing about betting, placing a bet. Because once that game starts, boy, you're sweating, boy. Boy, you're sweating. For real, man. All right, let's get to step number 4. Unit size. Unit size, that goes in with bankroll management. Unit size matter a lot, man. Because if it's a 1 unit play, a 0.5 unit play, a 0.25 unit play, or even a 10 unit play, you gotta know the difference. You gotta know the difference. If I say 1 unit play, that means if you have $1,000, put $100 on this play right here. Literally. If I say this is a 10-unit play, that means I'm super duper confident. This is my fucking max play of the day, of the fucking year. This is my max play. That means go big. And not as big as in put your last on it. Don't do that. Now, if I say 10 unit, that means instead of that $100, probably put $250 on it. 300 maybe even. Don't go crazy. Don't go beyond your means, but this is a fucking lock. And that's just coming from me. Cause I know once I say this is a lock, 10-unit play, it's a lock. Literally. I don't mess on 10-unit plays, man. I don't. Proof's in the pudding, man. If y'all want to go see the vouchers, join the chat. Literally. So you gotta know the difference between unit size, though. Like, unit sizes varies a lot. Literally. Do. Because if it's a 0.25, any type of parlay, I'm putting 0.25 or 0.5. If it's a 4-legger, I'm not going past 4 or 5 legs. I promise you that. I ain't going past 4 or 5 legs. So if I say 0.25 or 0.5, that means if you got $1,000, put $50 on this leg. Put $25 on this leg. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Say it with me. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Okay? Last thing is knowing when to withdraw. Y'all gotta know when to withdraw. Can't lie. Gotta take that money out. Don't just keep that money in there. It's gonna make you wanna bet. It's gonna make you wanna place a bet. Definitely. I know it can make it seem like apps are like your bank accounts. You just keep the money in there, whenever you need it, you can go grab it. But I done seen it a lot of times where people have stuff going on in their lives and they need money right there and then. So then that's what makes people do dumb things and putting in dumb bets, putting in dumb picks, putting in dumb plays, So you got to know when to withdraw that. Keep that money in your personal bank account or even take that money out of your bank so it could help you out. Honestly, that helped me out a lot. When I started doing bankroll management and just knowing you got to take out your profit. Like, you have to take out your profit. I used to take out my profit, even take it out my bank account, have it in cash, put it in a shoebox, just so I couldn't touch that money. Literally, just so I couldn't touch that money. Gotta know when to withdraw that money, man, because you gotta have the discipline. You gotta have that discipline, bro. If you don't have no discipline, I can't lie, you're not gonna go far. You're not gonna go far at all with no discipline. I can't stress that enough, man. You gotta have discipline, y'all. Y'all gotta have discipline y'all gotta have that second voice in your head, that second opinion on your shoulder. You gotta have that. You gotta have that. The person that's telling you, bro, take the money out, man. 9 times out of 10, y'all have it already in your head, but y'all listen to the other person that's on y'all shoulder, telling y'all, man, what happens if I put this money on the Rams right here? Why does I put this money on the Chargers and the Rams on the 2-leg parlay real quick? I could flip that even more. And you could lose it all. Just like how you won it, you can lose it as quick. But I appreciate y'all, man, for watching the video, man. If you stayed for this long, man, I appreciate y'all. I hope this video helped y'all. And like I said, man, we do have a chat. If y'all do want to join the chat, man, link is in the description right there to the free chat, man. Telegram chat, link in the description right there. And we do have a top plays chat. I post 2 to 4 plays in there. Right under that link too. That's the WAP chat. All you have to do is use promo code April and you will join that chat for $1 for the first week. And yeah, man, I hope y'all join the chat. Man, we going on a crazy run right now, man. We 5-0. We had our first play of April, man. Smack. We had Colorado plus 9.5. I got vouchers in the chat, man. It's crazy, man. People thought college basketball was over, man. Colorado. I mean, them boys still playing, huh? It's April. College basketball, Colorado playing. You feel me? So, people don't know that, man. I told y'all, man, I'm really be knowing, man. I really be knowing this stuff, man. I can't lie. I really put you down. I really put y'all down. I can't lie. Yeah, man. But if y'all do want to join that, it's right there in the bio, man. Please leave a comment too. Please leave a like. Help the algorithm out, man. That'll help me out so much. I can't lie. And I appreciate y'all for watching. And I will drop a video. I'll try to drop a video every week. Maybe 2 videos every week, probably. Something around there. A video every week, 2 videos every week about sports betting. So, yeah, follow up, man. Subscribe up. Socials down. Social media's all down in the description, too, if y'all want to go tap in. And yeah, man. See y'all next one.